Yo, hey, what's up, guys? Today we are on account of one of my good buddies, and he came around and he had a big problem. He was really angry, and he wrote me a message like, "Hey, I threw my phone almost against the wall because something is not going like in your videos or in other videos, and something is going wrong. So I wanna just make a video about things that can just kill your run." Because they are just hurting you, and you might don't remember on some champions that you actually have those things, and it will kill your run, and you might don't know what's happening. And I was really lucky that the thing that happened on his account came literally the first turn, but it was only a 5% chance that it happened. So I saw it and I was like, hey, wait a second. There was one thing I just didn't keep track of. And he gave me a whole team. He watched my video, but also there are many videos, many strategies out there to just kill the boss, but it did not go as well for him like it should be, because he basically did everything right, but he just didn't see one thing on his account which just killed his run. So what was it? Let's go into it and I will show you. On Mifrala right now, it's about the masteries and also other things, but I will talk about that in a second. So I used his free mastery reset, and there are some things that in here that really could kill your run in Amius. Amius? Yeah, I think that's his name. The first one is that one. Has a 5% chance to decrease the cooldown of a skill, and it will happen before the turn starts. So I started the run and the 5% happened, and I was immediately like, something is not right here, what? And yeah, and I saw it right away, and I thought like, hey, maybe many of you are out there and like you don't remember that you can not use Cycle of Magic. Just don't do it. If you have it, it will just throw off the whole rotation of the boss. Something will change, and 70% of the boss, everything goes right, and then on the end something happens, that one triggers, and the boss goes in a wrong turn or does other attacks and stuff, and you're like, hey, oh come on, what? And that's what I want to tell you. So first of all, don't take this one, Cycle of Magic. It's just not be good. And another one is because you're trying to understand the boss and you want to lay out buffs, debuffs and stuff in the right order. There is one thing that can increase your buffs by a turn, by a random amount. By a random chance, like one gets a 3-turn block debuffs and another one gets a 2-turn. So it can be possible that you still have the block debuffs and you go into second phase, and then it will change to a block buffs, block buffs, and then you might not use the taunt or something that you wanted to do, and then you die and stuff because you just have that mastery right here. And I think the same one is also for debuffs. Yeah, that one could maybe, for example, kill your run. Not technically kill your run, but for example, we used a heal reduction on a certain turn, and then we timed it perfectly that it goes off on a certain turn. But if you have it like one turn further, then you just, for example, he will transform the heal reduction into a continuous heal. And you actually don't want that. That's not what you want, and that can actually happen when you use that mastery right here. And maybe there are other things in here that could kill your run. I can't see it too much, but for example, I always recommend, hey, don't use any turn meter boosts because it will kill a speed tune. But to be honest, in Amius, if you have a champion, you haven't used him for a while, and you have a turn meter or something, not that one, wait. I usually don't click them too often, that's why I don't know where they are. Here, increase turn meter, for example, if you have that, maybe it's okay for Amius, if you just, you roll the dice, for example, and sometimes you don't want a certain rotation, but we do it on manual anyway, so a turn meter boost is not hurting you too much in this case. So you can rock something like that, but still, it's like Cycle of Magic and buff increase. I think that's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. And yeah, the debuff also. And also, what really can kill your run, when we reset, the boss will reset, like his passive, and that's why you don't want any resets, is obviously refresh accessories. If you have any champion using them, just don't do it. And Yeah, I think for the moment that's all I know right now, but I want to like keep you guys up to date and know what's up. But we also will kill the boss for our good boy, because yeah, I think we can do it right away. I tried it and I saw the problem right away and I was lucky, and he just wasn't. And yeah, let's go ahead and kill him, do the same thing, just a Elva instead of a road painted, what I did in my video yesterday, and just basically do the same thing, and you will see you don't have to throw your phone against the wall. Because I know it's so much in here, and just a one little thing like that can throw off your run. If you watch a video of mine and you don't see the same outcome, you're probably like, hey, what is going on? So, I gotta focus up a little bit more in here. I think if you want to know everything, go back into the old video I made yesterday. That's about the strategy, and now I'm just showing, hey, that it's actually possible. And right here we don't have all in region sets, but different champions. Of course, they're great healers and stuff, but even if our Venom Mage dies at some point, we can revive and stuff. So we're basically really safe in here, I think. If I don't mess up the rotation, and that would be like a little bit sad, because I just created my own rotation, what I like to do, and if I don't hit it again, I'm like a really bad teacher. Is that? Yes, that's the block debuff's turn. And let's go ahead, and we cannot use it right now because it's a little bit dumb. Can we, what turn is that? That is just an A1. Just an A1. That's the decrease attack turn. That is just the A1 turn. Yeah, the Venom Mage got hit a little bit hard in the beginning, but like I said, he can just be revived because we have 2 revivers in here. And maybe he's gonna survive because he's get healed a ton. So that is buff delivery time. And transformation time, and heal reduction time. And heal reduction time. Right. I hope we get many brimstones, and maybe I'm not gonna do it all the way to the end because I have to do it 20 minutes and he's not dying on the right turn, so he actually die, but yeah, well. Which turn is that one? That one is just an A1, it's still the same. That one, because we have actually 2 cleansers in here with Elva, we can just use, but technically you can use anyone else in Elva's spot. They can just Sylph the Drake, maybe is kind of the same output and stuff, so don't be too stuck. The only one who's not replaceable is Venom Mage in the strategy what we're doing right now. And what kind of turn is that? It's kind of, we can use block debuffs on Elva, yeah, like cleanse, block. Usually I don't do anything on this turn, but it is better on Elva, I think. And it was a 2 time. Alright, let's go ahead. It was no taunt because we're not using taunt. And it was no decrease attack here because then we would trigger the warm attack. And he's still getting a turn because of increased speed. I'm not used to it, that they get actually double turns. And we will just A1 right here. We will use A1 here, and no taunt. If I wanted to, I could use the unkillable right now. Just a quick reminder if you guys just want to save up your team a little bit more. It's kind of not that great because yeah, he's just stunning you, but maybe it could save your Venom Mage or something that's actually gonna die. We're gonna do A1 here, and we're gonna do block debuffs right there because it's a tree. We need block debuffs, and we're gonna do A1. Yeah, thank you for the non-stun. The non-stun. You can buy it now in Walmart. Sorry. That's the decrease attack. I hope what I do right now is gonna help some people. I really hope, because that is not easy at all, and I want you guys to have fun in this game. Can we use that one? No, we shouldn't. Did we already use decrease attack? Yes, it's buff delivery time, reset time, and heal reduction time. Buff delivery and heal reduction time. Let's go! Guys, can we kill him? It's cool in here because we don't have what's it called? We get heal reduction for I didn't know that. What was I supposed to say? I forgot, but we can cleanse it off right here. I didn't know that continuous heal gets converted into heal reduction on our turn. I never saw it before. I never used it before, so I was kind of a little bit confused, but yeah. When you have Elva, so yeah, whatever. She is putting out the continuous heal, but she can also cleanse it, so it's kind of a good trade, so. What time is it? No decrease attack. We don't want it right now. We need that later. And what are we gonna do now? I hope we're gonna kill him in the right turn. If not, I'm gonna cut when we just kind of killed him. It is a one time. It is a one time. It is Brimstone time. That's always nice to see. It's not decrease attack time. It is actually... Did I mess up something? Oh no, he's still going. Block debuff time. Right. And so on. That's where we're gonna do the whole fight. The whole freaking fight. Now it's on a 2 and a 3. We're gonna use our decrease attack. At some point, maybe we don't even need it right now, but I'm just in a habit and I think there's no better outcome to use that decrease attack. If you use it a little bit later when he transformed, he will not use his A2 and he will go for the A3 and it makes my rotation completely broken. That's a A1 turn. Let's go ahead and we will not use it. We will not use it. We will go for buff delivery and transformation and heal reduction. And heal reduction and buff delivery. And she's not gonna do anything. The continuous heal her in the protection set is kind of cool because I think let's see, I never tested it, so let's take a look at the continuous heal if it gets changed to heal reduction when it's protected. He's not gonna do anything. No, it didn't. That's nice. So protected, that's what I thought it must be. But yeah, sometimes you know how the game sometimes is and stuff. So we're gonna cleanse that off. Gonna do A1 here. We're gonna use nothing here. We're gonna use A1 here. And we're gonna use A2 on Mifrala. Yeah, the fight is not the fastest in the world. Maybe his Mifrala or something has not. Maybe I didn't use it. The hex is out, so maybe yeah. I thought maybe the Mifrala has too low accuracy or something, but it looks decent. The hex is out. I used the hex, so maybe I was wrong. I think I was wrong. And now it's on a 3. It's block debuffs time, and nothing here. And are they? No, it's on a 3. That's only block debuffs. And we will use our A1 and our A1. And now basically, because it's Elva and passive heals and stuff like that, we just, that 2 and a 3 right now is only Venom Mage decrease attack. The rest of it does not do anything. In my rotation there was a Road Painted and the best heal was right here, but since we are not using her, everything good. It's A1 right there. So, but guys, I will cut now to the end. Or yeah, just right in front before, right before the boss is about to be killed. Oh yeah, he died. I wasn't suspecting it at the moment, but yeah, we killed him, and it wasn't too bad. The Venom Mage died once, but like I said, was no problem because he can just revive. Of course, if you get killed by the A1 of the boss damage form, it is a little bit different. But with the strategy we're doing right now, there is actually no A1 of the boss form. So yeah, if you die, it's no problem. You can just revive. Of course, sometimes you gotta think of which turn you gotta do it, because every single champion has his role. So if they can do their skill on a certain point, they have to do it. So just use the skill and maybe just, yeah, delay the revive by a turn, because your Pythion just has to do the block debuffs or everything goes out of turn and stuff. So use the block debuffs and afterwards revive. So you should be super okay. And yeah, I feel super happy because he got his kill and he didn't do too much. He basically gave me everything right. I just had to click the button and see what's up, and the one thing just threw off his whole account. And yeah, not anymore. And I hope you guys see anything good about it on the end, because yeah, you might are in the same situation. We're gonna check out really quick the stats, because I think many people are still interested in the stats, but I give you just a few seconds of it, so we can make it quick right now, and you can just pause the video and just take a look at yourself. What is he running, and was it different than the video before or something? And did I show you the masteries on Amic? Maybe I forgot. Do I even have to press that button right there? I don't even know. I don't think so, but sometimes it's easier. I want to see it like that. So there was Pythion and Elva. Masteries are right there. And we got the stats right here. And you saw it wasn't too hard and everything was okay. Of course, Elva is a great champion, and yeah, just do what I did and you should be okay. And yeah, of course the stats. We don't have any life arena bonuses. And those are the, yeah, ammo. I just see it right now. I don't know if that's such a big role, because the boss decreases the, maybe it could mess up your run a little bit. So I just saw it right now, but you saw it, everything was okay on the end. I got lucky. Maybe you can do it for yourself, a couple times lucky, and don't use 150 gems for it, and okay. But something like the 5% cooldown, they can't take, just don't avoid it, just don't use it, and yeah, keep avoiding it. And yeah, there was everything about the video, just one mistake he did, and I just showed you. There's another way to do it, and basically the rotation stays the same. You just gotta think what you're gonna do right now. And I used Elva, and she has increased speed, so I used it earlier, so her increased speed is already gone when we're about to get into buff delivery phase. And don't use it, you gotta think a little bit, but in my case I was just, hey, I use Elva thingies earlier and have something out of it, and I'm okay. And yeah, that will be the end of the video. Please don't forget to like the video if you learned something and got entertained or whatever. And I also hope I see you in the next one. And yeah, have a nice day.